Hey, what's up, y'all? My name is Mizzle. You're watching my channel, Mizzle14, and I'm here doing a review of Life at the Lockup, Season 2, Episode 46. Alright, so Friday, February 14th was my birthday, and so happy Valentine's Day to everyone out there. I hope you had a great Valentine's. Yeah, it was my birthday, but I had to work that day, so I didn't get home till really late. So now I'm just recording this video of Life at the Lockup, because usually I would do the day after. But how I'm gonna do the review today, it's gonna be very conversational. It's not gonna be too much of a recap of the scenes. It's gonna be very conversational on how I feel about this couple so far, and call it a day. So it won't be too much of a long review. All right, let's start with Marceline and Brittany. Brittany is, she's trying to find, or at least try to find her two kids, her first two kids that she got when she was a teenager, but it was taken away from her when she was teenager because she was going to jail. So involuntary took the custody away from her, and now they adopted. So they say she can have access to her case file. With this whole story, Marcelina and Brittany, is that Brittany is trying so hard to locate her first two kids, which is commendable. But it's gonna be difficult for her to go through this. There's emotional traumas, emotional things going on, and everything. Marcelina is trying to protect her and make sure that she don't get her heart broken and stuff. But she said she gonna do it. She gonna push forward, and there's nobody gonna stop her. I said let her do it. Let her do it, Marcelina. That's what she want to do. That's what she wants to do. But it is a limited access to the court files because it's sealed. And since she was so young and stuff like that, it is very sealed and stuff like that. Now, she did find out that some court cases, some notes on the case file showed that they would reach out to the father, and they would try to reach out to the father to have custody with the kids, or at least with the kids. And she said that's very crazy because at the time she got pregnant by it, she was 15 and she got pregnant. She was with a way older man. That's like kind of like a rape, sexual assault, pedophile-ish. And she don't understand how, if they willing to get these custody to the kid's father, or reach out to the father so you can have a relationship with the kids, but yet he was sleeping with a teenager, and that's like statutory rape, and they do nothing about that. Instead of prosecuting him and putting him in jail and saying that you is take advantage of this teenager, y'all trying to reach out to get the kids to him. I was finding that's fishy as well. So then she looking up information so she could confront her past, confront him, and she found out he's in jail somewhere. So I guess she gonna try to see it. Marcel and Brittany, I don't know. I don't really care for their story that long. She still goes the whole backstory about how she was not raised, her parent didn't want her, she left out, she was taking advantage, how I'm paying for everybody's mistakes and stuff, which is tough. Yeah, she went through a hard knock life, so I'm not knocking that from Marcelino, from Brittany. But I see. Hopefully she don't put her too much high expectations and think everything gonna work out fine, because it is a crazy case to try and locate your kids. All right, so that was that. Andrea Lamar. All right, I can't really stand Andrea. She get on my nerves. For whatever reason, she get on my nerves because she's doing way too much, and I feel like she is trying to control Lamar, make Lamar how she wants to be, not give him any breathing space, and just want him to do what she wants to do, and not let him have his own mind. And when he do speak his mind, she has a problem with that. Which is like, I find out is really crazy. Is why you have so much of a problem with him doing what he's doing. He's there for you. He wants to be with you. Just because he don't want to be in Utah, I don't want to be in Utah. So like that, I wish y'all to understand why they cannot come in agreement to have a middle ground, to find a common place between Utah and LA where they can live together. Get a house together. Listen, if you live in Utah, which I most likely is like a rural area, he live in the freaking LA, which is most like an urban area. Why you can't find a suburban area in between to accommodate both of y'all lifestyles, and y'all could just be there and stuff like that. Not Utah, not LA, something in between where y'all could both agree to be together. What is so hard about this? Y'all need to sit down and talk. But she want him to be in Utah. That's what she want, because she said, well, he was in jail. He promised me he want to be in Utah. He want to be this. I said, they make a lot of promises with the jail. I was like, females, look, y'all. If y'all dating, y'all have a boyfriend or somebody who's in jail and they got a lot of years, they say a lot of things to make you believe them so you won't leave them. And when they get out, they have their freedom, they automatically gonna start changing and do something different because they got the freedom. So Andrea said, well, you feel like you don't want to spend time with me, you know. He said, I spend time with you. I did for you. I did for the kids. I do everything I need. When I had a little time for myself, I need that time for myself. You want me not to have any time? I said, yes, I'm smothering the guy. He said he just getting out when he just getting his freedom. He's off parole. So he don't have to listen to anyone. He don't have to report back to the courts. He don't have to do this. He got his freedom. Let him be free. He working. He doing a lot of things in LA. He doing something better for himself. He stayed out of trouble. So let him be. Let him be free. I was like, stop controlling him. So she brought up this divorce idea. Bringing up divorce. I said, oh, that's not good. Because he don't want to do that. Because he said he don't want to be the guy who give up when the things is too hard. But he said he going to try to fight for what he wants. But I said, I don't know how much you want to fight with this girl, Andrea. So next week they're going to show that he did something, whatever happened. I guess sold condoms or something, and he was cheating. He was doing something. It is what it is. But if you're not giving it up to him and you were his wife, come on now. I don't say it was right for him to go out and cheat. But you have this guy sleeping on the freaking couch, and you say you tired of being alone. You want your husband. It's the sex life is 40. You want him, but you have him in the couch. He's right there. You can hop on. You can be there. You can have him hold you at nighttime. But you want him in the couch, and you want him to work hard for this. Prove to me that he could be back in my bed. But yet you tired of being alone. So you making this hard for yourself, Andrea. So I don't want to get out of here with that. Get out of my face with that, Andrea, because you getting my nerves, girl. I don't know. I don't think Lamar and Andrea should be together. And I think if divorce going to happen, divorce going to happen. I think they need to move their separate ways because they both have two different lifestyles, two different one they want to do. She want to stay in Utah. He want to stay in LA. They're not bending. They're not, she want to control him. He not being controlled. So this not going to work. It's not going to work at all. So move on from that. Angela and Tony. You know, Angela was staking out the house, looking at wondering Tony goes slip out and mess up, but he did. He stood in the house right in that bed. So she got up after smoked like 50,000 cigarettes, and then went in the house and laid in the bed. The next day she got to work. He said, "Oh, I thought you was sitting like down the Faye house." He said, "Oh, well, I didn't go because I want to see if you gonna do anything stupid, Tony. So I stayed out there watching you. But good thing you didn't do anything because you say what you do, what you say you're gonna do." He said, "Oh, so we gonna do this?" I said, "Angela, I don't think you had to told him that you stood outside. You just said, listen, I decided not to stay in my sister's house, so I came home. That's what I did. You had to tell him that you sticking out." So now he said, "Oh, this gonna do what we gonna do?" She said, "Listen, you was in jail for 5 years. You did everything what people told you. You did this and you did that, and you had no problem. Now you off your probation, it's like they ain't parole. You still gotta listen to them. So all you have to do is listen to them. Follow a simple little rules, simple little things, and do that. Damn, like you can't do that. You act like it's what I'm asking you is too much. Follow the damn rules, basically." He said he has a habit of cheating on his girlfriends, and he's an habitual cheater. It's addiction. I say no addiction. You're just a cheater. You cheater. You're a liar. You're a cheater. You're a deceiver. Heartbreaker. You all that. So for you sitting here act like she's a bugging and you don't know how much you could do with it, just boy, leave. Boy, bye. You say you can't go anywhere. You are paroled to this house. So stay in parole in the house. Do what she asks you and just move on. And just do what you ask. You got nowhere to go. Nobody else is giving you that time and day. Maybe another female will, but Angela is, you got the Angela, and she look like she didn't go nowhere, even though she put you through hell. Stick through that hell and just move along. Hey, if you can't deal with it, leave. But don't guilt trip her and say you gotta be at this house, so I thought, and Angela, you gotta let him go. So Angela took him to Brother Tony. No, not Brother Tony. Oh, Brother Joey, her pastor. And he explained how his father was abusive, that the child protective custody had to come and give his mother the full custody because he was marking them and abusing them. He see his father cheating on his mother a lot, so he took after his father because he looked after his father, so he think that's normal, so he is doing it. He He don't want to hurt Angela. He loves Angela. Angela feel like he got a good heart. I believe he got a good heart. And I know he want to do better. I know he want to change. So that's why I'm here to bring Tony to Pastor Joey so he could, Brother Joey, so he could help us. Because I do want to marry him. I said, oh, okay, whatever, Angela. You do your boo-boo. You want to marry him, you want to marry him. You want to put yourself through this bull crap that he's putting you through, or by my own means. But stop doing all these tracking him. Stop doing all that putting rules on the refrigerator. Have him sign the rules. Looking at him, staking out, because you're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere. So he said, you got to do that. You got to cheat a boyfriend. You got to keep an eye on him. You got to track him. I said, you don't have to do none of that. You don't have to do none of that. All right. Let's move on for that. Shane, John, and Lacey. All right. John has 2 more months in that program, so he's doing well for himself. So his sister Jennifer came to see him. I said, oh, all right, that's nice, beautiful sister. And he's not a bad looking guy. I seen John. I said, he's a good looking guy. I was like, I don't know why he's so stuck on duck face Lacey like that, but it is what it is. And his sister was right. I said, yo, you could know she has done manipulation tactics to you. It's all about manipulation. Every time things happening, it's because of her. You went to jail the first time because of her. You went back to jail the second time because of her. And everything is because of her. When you go wake up and smell the coffee, and if you go to jail again, we not promising we're gonna be here for you. Everything. He said, I don't know. It just said, I don't know why I love her. It's just like I want to be with her. You just can't help who you love. That bull crap line that people put. You can't help who you love. You can help who you love. You can help fall in love. You can help falling out of love. You can help who you love. And out of here, when they cause you a lot of pain and stuff, stop feeding me that bull crap. Or you can't help who you love. No, you can't help that you are liking this toxicity in a relationship. You like the drama of it all. Not because they're doing wrong. You like the drama of it all. The chase, the fight. You like that excitement. That's what you want. So that's what you love. You don't love that freaking person that much. You putting up with it because you get to fight and chase with this person because it's a cat and mouse. And the fact that Lacey is doing this because after what Shane told her, Shane admitted that he cheated on Lacey. And he told her when they did a nice little figure skating ring. And I personally believe that he shouldn't have even tell her. Let's say it was that one night, but I have to understand it was eating up inside of him. He wanted to tell the truth. He should have told her, like she said, before they got married, and gave her the chance if she want to continue marrying him or not. It's like that. See, people do that. They wait till you are tied in something and you can't get away from it so quickly. You can't get away with it so quickly, and then you force their hand because you took that ability away from them because you want to hide it, and then you tell them after you got tied to knot. So after you got married, then you want to tell her that you had this little one night drunken stand with someone. And you know that's a reason for her to go back to hop on Figure John's piece. And she was ready to see it because you know how she was broken down. She said, John, I can't believe he got arrested. I want John. And she said, so why you didn't tell me before we got married? You should give me that choice. And he said he would never hurt me. And he said that and that he broke that promise. So she left and walked. She left and drove away. And Shane is walking. I said, Shane, you're a young dude too, and you are not that ugly either. You can find somebody else. Leave Lacey alone, because after, you know where she gonna go. When you find out John is out, and you gonna know she gonna go to John, because you gave her the ammunition to go to John, and now John could use this as that, oh, she could keep coming back, so she not going nowhere. And I was like, oh my gosh, this 3 triangle is like, listen, have a threesome, y'all. Y'all both have y'all have a sister wife, a sister husband kind of vibe, polygamy type of relationship, and call it a day. Because y'all are getting my nerves with just 3 rings, especially Lacey going back and forth. And especially Shane, what you told her about this cheating, now she'll have a reason to go see the John. She'll have a reason. She'll go find John. She'll go find him. She'll go find him. And they're going to start that showing the scene, they're kissing and everything. So we're going to see that scene soon enough. They're kissing. All right. Last but not least, Michael and Sarah. Oh my gosh, y'all. This Michael is a piece of work. It's a piece of work. And that Maria, I said, you dumb bro. You just sit your behind down. Because what you not going to do is sit here act like it's all Sarah's fault. Sarah's making Michael Sarah's making Michael not seeing his kids and making it so hard for him to see his kids and doing this. I said, first of all, and then you say, I'm jumping forward. So Sarah and Michael talk. Michael don't want to explain things to her because she upset that he has a chick. I said, first of all, how you thought it was a good idea for bringing a chick to come see your kids? You could have came to New York by yourself, but you want to bring another chick. He said, oh, why she worried about her? It's all about the kids. Yes, it's about the kids, but you're not going to see your kids and bring your kids to be around a chick that she don't know. That's her kids as well. Yes, that's your kids, but that's her kids as well. She needs to know who you'll have her kids around. If she don't know that chick, she never met that chick, who you will have your kids around. So no. So having your kids so that you could go to the hotel and bring with some around another chick, that was not a good idea. That was dumb for you to even bring her to act like all that stuff. So you act like she can't have a right to ask. Yes, at the same time when she dating with some other guy, you want to know who the hell is around your kids. Same thing, you want she needs to know who is around her kids when you have them. That's her right. For you to get her mad, and then she said she smelled alcohol in his breath. And he said, how B? I said, hold up. I know he did not call her a B on television. He called her a B. Yes. Called her her name. I was like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Calm down, side. You not part of the television cast. Then I said, Michael, come on, boy. You call her B, then you call her my nigga, you call her all this stuff. I said, what is this? You treat her like, you talking to her like she a freaking homeboy. Alright, and he said, oh, you forcing it? I said, first of all, she wants you to have a relationship with her kids. Whether or not she still wants you, she didn't say that out of her mouth. She only wants you to spend time for your kids. And the fact that you did not have any interest in even seeing your kids, you got out and the first thing you want to see is Megan. You didn't even call Sarah. You didn't say, oh, let me see my kids. I missed them. The first thing you want to see Megan and all that stuff. The only reason you went to New York is when she called your phone and you answered the phone while you was at your mother's house. And then you said, okay, I'll go to New York. And then you decided to bring Maria. That's the only way you went to see your kids. Other than that, you were not going to see your kids because you didn't even call Sarah even once when you got out. So how the hell you want to be the father of the year? Or she can't dictate. She needs to stop being bitter who I'm with. She needs to do this. She can't tell me. I said, first of all, if she with the kids 24/7 most of the time, she has the right to tell you what's going on, who she don't want her kids around, all that stuff like that. Until you show that you can be a father to your kids, that's it. So all that stuff, oh, she wants me, she done things, she can't handle, she all that stuff, whatever. So he went to talk to Maria. Maria said, oh, she can't dictate how she gonna do this. You need to find a way that you can co-parent. What woman gonna sit around for months with a guy who don't call you, who don't text you, and all that stuff like that? Because she don't want him. She just want him to be the father to her kids. I said, Sarah Boo Boo, there are a lot of single mothers out there who do it very well raising their kids. My mother is a single parent. She does really well raising 2 boys by herself. So she got 3 kids. The older son was on grandma. Well, our grandma, she raised them, but she raised 2 boys by herself. She does it really well. There are a lot of females out there. Find a sister circle with other females who got kids. Single man, build a club, and do what you got to do. So stop worrying about this deadbeat, because he's not there. And then he going to say how he understand how he was with him and Day, not their father and stuff like that. So I don't want my kids going the same thing I experienced. I said, but you are doing the same thing you have an experience, not being around your kids. It's like that. But you making it seem like it's Sarah for it. So Maria up here said, we're going to see that, we're going to have a plan B. I will go see her. I said, you going to see what? Chick, you better slit your freaking dumb ass behind down or somewhere. You going to see about her. What are you going to see about? Shut up. I rolled my eyes so deep when she said that. I said, girl, what you going to do? You got no rights in this fight. It's between Michael and Sarah. Alright? So oh my God, she got me heated. I wanted 2 pieces of the biscuit her right in her face for that statement. But that's all I have to say about Life After Lockup, y'all. I can't wait to see next week. It'll be more. Marceline had a little secret. Lamar's doing something. I said, this is gonna be some craziness season, y'all. But I'm loving it though. Please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Also share my videos when you can. And I'll talk to y'all later. The next video I'm gonna do is Family Fiance. Peace.